What are quasi-judicial powers of state agencies? Imagine a body that can make decisions like a court but isn't part of the judicial branch. That's what quasi-judicial powers are all about. These powers are given to certain state agencies to handle specific issues without involving the courts directly. Think of agencies that decide on land use permits, licensing, or regulatory violations. They hold hearings, review evidence, and make binding decisions. These decisions can include granting permits, imposing fines, or resolving disputes. While they act like courts, these agencies are not courts. They do not have full judicial authority. Their authority is limited to certain topics related to their work. For example, a state environmental agency might decide if a company can get a pollution permit or if they broke environmental laws. They conduct hearings where parties can present evidence and argue their case. These hearings are similar to court trials but are usually less formal. The decisions made by these agencies are legally binding. They can issue orders that must be followed. However, these decisions can be reviewed by actual courts if someone believes they were unfair or made an error. Unlike courts, these agencies may not follow strict rules of evidence or legal procedures. They have more flexible ways of making decisions, but within limits. They cannot decide on constitutional issues or disputes outside their specific area. The purpose of giving agencies quasi-judicial powers is to make enforcement faster and more efficient. Instead of every issue going to court, agencies can handle disputes in their specialized fields. For example, a state licensing board can decide if a professional's license should be revoked or renewed. These powers help the state enforce laws and regulations smoothly. But these powers are not unlimited. State laws and constitutions set boundaries to prevent agencies from overstepping. They must follow fairness and due process rules. Usually, agencies hold formal hearings with opportunities for affected parties to present evidence and appeal decisions. This process ensures transparency and accountability. In summary, quasi-judicial powers give state agencies the ability to make decisions that resemble court rulings. They handle specific issues related to their functions, making enforcement quicker and more effective. These powers help the state implement laws while still respecting legal limits and fairness.